Sunway International School.
Hi, Kim.
When was the last time someone made a promise to you and broke it? Do you remember how that felt? Well, you and me both, buddy. Growing up was a bliss when the hardest thing to do was pick which color of crayon to use. I fell asleep every night while you read me stories of fairies and mermaids and creatures of the dark. My childhood was so easy, but then I grew up. I learned the meaning of a promise and what power it holds. I realized you had the power to make me believe, but a promise was one you never keep. You promised to be there for me, to never let me down. But where were you when I was wearing my frown hidden under my smile? You promised never to lie to me, to always be there. But where were you because I was busy. That was an excuse I had to bear. You made me promises, so many of them. But you made none of them happen. But things changed. I grew up, and I became you. I hid my frown under a shield. My frown became a shield after a while because you gave me a lesson of never trusting anyone. I have work to do was an excuse I echoed because you told me that if someone needed you and you didn't need them, this was an excuse, was to get you out of the hand. But what about the promises you made me make? You made me promise to always be Daddy's little girl. You said, darling, you meant the whole world. You made me promise to get an A, but the promise was broken the very next day. You made me promise to never leave you because Mom had left and you knew that you had no one. You made promises and broken almost every one of them. How do you expect me to keep a promise when I had learned for years of only how to break them? Because I have work to do. But you mean the world to me, and although I don't say this much, I love you, Daddy, and I promise to love you more.